Mom's pregnant belly is swarmed by 40,000 bees. What happened to her baby is unbelievable. Maternity shoots have suddenly become a trend in this time and age. To-be mothers and photo shoots can hardly be separated now. When a woman gets pregnant, one of the things they start looking forward to is having a maternity shoot. It's become such a powerful event to indulge in that even before they end up falling pregnant, they already have a few ideas for the shoot. And sometimes these ideas are the strangest. To be fair, as long as the baby doesn't get harmed in any way, it's perfectly fine for a mother to uniquely express herself through her maternity photo shoots. We're sure, just like us, you've come across some weird, sometimes unique maternity shoots that leave your jaws hanging open. And no, we're not talking about not safe for work maternity shoots. We're talking something like a beekeeper placing bees on your baby bump. Imagine having bees swarm your baby bump for a maternity photo shoot. Sounds a little extreme. Her name is Emily Mueller. Years back, Emily became an internet sensation after she posted an unconventional picture of her maternity photo shoot online. This picture became the most talked about thing on the internet, as it created controversy among everyone. Friends, family, even enemies stopped being enemies and broke the silence just to state their opinion about what Emily had done. Some were with her and considered it out-of-the-box thinking, and some were not, faulting her for putting the lives of herself and her unborn babies in harm's way. The latter most especially. This is understandable because of insects, animals, etc. always having the potential to become unpredictable. But Emily didn't care. What the public didn't know was that Emily was a full-time beekeeper and knew what she was doing. Of course, it can be argued that no matter how good we are at something, sometimes things go wrong. When dealing with bees, you're not dealing with one bee and its feelings. You're often dealing with thousands of bees that could have different feelings towards the situation you're putting them in. When people asked Emily what motivated her to do something so risky, she mentioned that after having 3 children, she wanted to do something special for the 4th one, her last pregnancy. And when they asked her why and what had led her to become a beekeeper, she told them that bees, to her, signify the beginning of new life, as before she began beekeeping, she suffered several miscarriages. After her interview with the public broke out to the public sympathized with her, and some people joined the party that supported her maternity shoot. But then a tragedy happened, one that caused a stir in the hearts of everyone, most deeply Emily and her baby. Days before his due date, it left Emily's family heartbroken, and even more heartbroken when Emily and her husband Ryan told the public what happened. And some cold-hearted folks on social media mentioned that it was the maternity shoot Emily did that caused them losing the baby. This is unfortunately one of the main drawbacks to sharing anything personal going on in your life publicly on social media. Despite her effort to explain that he, the baby, suffered from a blood clotting issue that has affected her family members' pregnancies in the past. But why we're telling this story is because Emily isn't someone that's put down easily and listens to the negative comments of people. No, when Emily got pregnant again, she did the same shoot, shocking the world twice. But this time with 2 differences. What we left out about the first maternity shoot was that it had a total of 20,000 bees. But this new shoot had 40,000 bees. The second difference is, and perhaps it's the most important one, is that she was doing this to pay tribute to the baby she lost. And the highlight of this brand new bee-themed maternity shoot was that she added an 8-foot snake to the team, as if 40,000 bees weren't enough already by themselves. What? Emily certainly didn't have a care in the world about what people might say, and even went so far as to criticize everyone that had something awful about this particular photo shoot, herself and her unborn baby. What do you think about this whole bee-themed and an 8-foot snake maternity shoot? Hit the subscribe button below and do share this story with your friends and family as well.